This week's Crumbl Cookies include a milk chocolate chip, monster, banana bread, strawberry ice cream bar, chocolate caramel, and mint brownie. Now I'm sure you all are wondering why you just reviewed the milk chocolate chip last week. Why are you reviewing it again this week? The reason is because last week's cookies, I said that was my favorite one. But it wasn't just because of the flavor, it was because of the texture. It was because it was so thick, and it was the whole texture experience along with the flavor. That's why I picked it as my number one. I had comment after comment of people saying, that's not the regular chocolate chip cookie. They were generous at your store. They gave a generous scoop. That's not how the chocolate chip cookies look. So I thought, you know what? We're going to get the chocolate chip cookie again to see if it's as thick. So go ahead and cut it.
It looks the same as it did
last week. It does. It looks the same. It looks very, very thick. It is the classic, you can't go wrong, thick, soft, and packed with milk chocolate chips. Yeah.
It looks exactly
It looks the same as it did last week. And guess what? It was my favorite, so I don't mind getting it again for sure. Yeah, look how thick that sucker is.
We might get it every week.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Actually, I think it's better this week.
Yes, it's wonderful.
I had a bigger piece than you. It actually has a crisper coating on the outside. So I like the texture of it better even this time than I did last time.
If you're in America, if you've never had a flapjack from the UK, you won't understand it at all. But if you're in the UK and you've had a flapjack, this flavor reminds me, it's so buttery. It's a very, very buttery, and then you get those chocolate pieces. It very, very much reminds me of a flavor of some of the flapjacks. It's terrific. And this week, it's just as thick as last week. I like it. I think it's wonderful. I feel sorry for the people who say that theirs are really flat. Now, when we tried it for the first time,
it was kind of like that.
When we got it in the mail, it was flat. That's why you can order, not the specialty Crumbl, but you can get regular Crumbl through the mail. I wouldn't do that.
Unless you just have to.
I would wait till you could visit a location.
Yeah.
Really, that's the best way to experience. When I said that last week.
But every location seems to be a little different.
They do. Yeah, I know that they strive for uniformity, but that hasn't been our experience. Okay, let's try this monster one. All the flavors you could ask for: peanut butter, M&M'S Candies, semi-sweet chocolate chunks, brown sugar, and oatmeal, all rolled into one. I wonder if they've ever thought about, I know Monster is regular M&M's. I wonder if they ever thought about using the peanut butter M&M's.
So it has a very strong peanut butter flavor.
Yes, I like that.
It's really a peanut butter cookie. I don't know if they say it that way, but it tastes like a peanut butter cookie with a little bit of oats in it and chocolate.
Yeah.
More of a chocolate peanut butter.
I tell you,
I like that better than the chocolate chip.
I love it that they did not use cinnamon. I'm so glad. It does not have cinnamon in it. I love those crispy M&M pieces because you absolutely get the texture of the M&Ms and the flavor of the chocolate. I love it that the peanut butter stands out. I don't necessarily taste the oats.
No, you get a little thicker texture, but that's about it.
But that is an excellent cookie. Excellent. The next one is banana bread.
I got chocolate on my finger.
Well, I'm still chewing, so.
All right.
Banana bread. A fluffy banana cookie with flavors of brown sugar and vanilla, topped with a cream cheese, your favorite, glaze.
This is more of a glaze though.
It says glaze, and a brown sugar streusel. So all that is brown sugar streusel. But then the cookie is supposed to be where the banana is.
Okay.
Okay. They should call that a cinnamon streusel.
Mm-hmm.
It's cinnamon.
It's most of the flavor I get from the whole cookie is cinnamon. Mm-hmm. Almost like a snickerdoodle more than anything.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get banana at all?
Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. You know why? Because that cinnamon. That freaking cinnamon. Anytime you add cinnamon, okay, eat it. Eat that cookie.
No, I get banana. But it's very, very light. I mean, it's super light.
If you're adding cinnamon to the top of the cookie, what do you expect to taste? The cinnamon, because the cinnamon is so strong, of course it's going to overpower any banana. So for me, that is not a banana bread cookie.
No, it's more of a,
it's cinnamon.
Literally like a snickerdoodle.
Yeah.
If I had done it, I would have left the topping completely off.
Yeah.
Just give me the glaze.
Yes, you could have the banana cookie with glaze. That's fine. But all that, the streusel made it pretty, but it absolutely ruined the banana bread experience. You don't get any banana bread experience with that at all.
Now, if you can scrape all that off and just eat the cookie, it's banana, but it is a very light banana flavor. I mean, it's very, very, very light.
I also like banana nut bread. I like
some walnuts.
I like putting nuts in mine. But now, maybe that's more money. I know, because nuts are expensive. But I like banana nut bread. But that, I'm sorry to say, if you're buying that for banana bread, you're going to be so disappointed because you cannot taste the banana at all.
Unless your location mixes less cinnamon in the topping.
Oh, no.
Which
I don't think
there's
any chance
It could be that they put more at our location than your location. You just never know.
I don't think so.
I doubt it.
I think you're going to be disappointed.
I think that's probably just a set measurement they put.
I think if you're looking for banana bread, you better go somewhere else. Make your own. It's easy to make too. Oh, cool! That's awesome. Strawberry ice cream bar, a strawberry and vanilla cookie layered with whipped vanilla buttercream. This is your favorite, the whipped vanilla buttercream, and a sweet sprinkle of vanilla strawberry streusel. So this is a strawberry and vanilla cookie.
Yeah, it does have a little.
It does, yes.
A little bit of pink in the middle. Like mine doesn't have as much as yours, but it does have a little.
Oh yeah.
Love the flavor and texture of the frosting. I don't really get a really strong strawberry. I more smelled the strawberry than I tasted the strawberry.
And that frosting is not your favorite.
No, that's the cream cheese. Is not.
Yeah.
But that is good. I like that frosting. It's very whipped up. It's not like a really thick buttercream. It's more of almost like a Cool Whip, but not quite as thin as
it's a little thicker than Cool Whip.
Yeah, but not a lot. It is a little bit thicker.
It took me a little while to get the strawberry flavor. I think you're mainly getting the strawberry from those little pieces on the top and not necessarily that little layer on the inside.
It's mostly a vanilla cookie.
Yeah, I think it's coming from whatever little candy that is, that topping. I think that's where it's coming from.
I do like it though.
I like it. For the most part, it's a sugar cookie.
Yeah, but it's an enjoyable sugar cookie.
I wouldn't choose that over other ones, put it that way. I do like it, but for me, it's mainly sugar cookie with a little bit of strawberry.
Right. That's what I would consider the lighter flavor cookie.
Yes, it's very light.
Out of everything here so far, that's the lightest flavor.
Yes, it's very light. Okay, the next one is chocolate caramel.
Right.
I say both of the darker cookies for last.
Now, it does have a big caramel square on the top.
Yep. A rich chocolate cookie with milk chocolate chips smothered with a sweet caramel, then topped with a caramel piece and a dash of sea salt. And they really put a lot of sea salt on this one.
Yeah, but I didn't get the side that
I was
had
going to say,
tons.
you didn't get the side that had a ton.
But this one did have some on it, so.
Okay.
That is so dark that it kind of kills the caramel flavor a little bit, doesn't it? You get the caramel, but
the caramel adds sweetness. It is a dark,
very dark.
a very dark cookie. I do like the flavor of it, but it is dark.
Yeah.
The caramel, like I said, it adds sweetness. I do get a little bit of salt, but you'll see the picture at the end of the video. I always take pictures of the halves too. And there's a ton of salt on this one.
Yeah, they were generous with the salt.
I like that.
I like it. If you like a darker chocolate, darker cake, darker cookie, then I think you would like that. I'm getting a little hit of the salt now.
Yes, I love it when that happens, when it goes in your teeth
like
and then it
after.
comes out later like, surprise.
It's good.
You need to like a darker chocolate.
Yeah.
It's not going to be as super, super sweet. Although, once you hit that caramel piece in the
that
center,
super thick caramel.
that's going to be the little piece of heaven right there. Is eating all that caramel at one time.
And they opened the package and stuck that on the top while I was there.
Yeah,
When
it's
they put it in the
probably a
package.
Brock's or something.
And
Yeah.
that's what it looked like. It was in plastic, each individual square.
Yeah, that's gonna be the little piece of heaven, is getting that huge gob of caramel. Now the last
It's still
one,
very dark though.
it is. The last one is mint brownie for those who love brownies with a minty zing topped with a chocolate ganache.
Whichever side you want.
Take the side that's closest to me.
Pretty
This is
thick,
a cold cookie.
Pretty thick mint frosting, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's a very gooey cookie.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. I think you just have to like a sweet mint.
I think it's on the toothpastey side. I really do.
It's sweeter though.
It's sweeter, but if you're funny at all about mint that tastes like toothpaste, that tastes like toothpaste. I hate to tell you.
It is a little bit like that.
Yeah, I don't hate it or anything like that, but it would be my last choice here.
It would be mine too. But if
Because
you're
it doesn't remind me of a York peppermint patty.
no,
it's not that
kind
sweet.
of mint. It's a sweeter mint.
Andes, Junior Mint. It doesn't remind me of any of those. This is truly out of a tube. That's what it tastes like to me.
It's not that bad
It's
for me.
really close. Really close.
It still would be my last one. I think if you absolutely love a sweet mint, I think you'd like it.
I'm thinking we first had that cookie. Ashley, our daughter's a teacher, and one of the parents brought her some cookies from Crumbl. And so she gave them to us. And so we were able to try it for the first time. I'm thinking it was around Christmas time. So I can see that as being a Christmassy flavor.
Yeah, it's not quite
mint,
peppermint candy cane, but it is very minty.
Yeah, I'm thinking that was around the time of year that we had it the first time.
Makes sense because that was when she gets teacher gifts.
Teacher gifts, that's true.
Yeah.
That's very true. So,
is your chocolate chip still one of your favorites?
yes, chocolate chip's still my favorite
Take
one.
away the chocolate chip.
Okay, because they have that every week.
Right. Take that away out of the different ones this week. Which one would you
The
pick?
Monster.
I
Hands
would
down.
probably pick the Monster #1 as well. Surprisingly though, I would pick the banana second.
wouldn't.
Only because I do like that cinnamon flavor. It has nothing to do with the banana flavor. It has a cinnamon flavor. It would be either that one or the strawberry one, but not because it's strawberry.
I feel like anytime they've added cinnamon to a cookie or they put when I'm not expecting it, it bothers me because just like when they sneak it in a cookie and they didn't call it something with cinnamon, it's like, well, I wasn't expecting that. So I do like cinnamon though, I want you to know. But on banana bread,
it's really strong cinnamon.
No, and when I have a recipe on my channel of banana bread, it's delicious. You don't put cinnamon on top of it like that because you're ruining the whole flavor. That's the whole reason you want it, is because you want to taste the banana. I taste the banana.
It does cover the banana quite a bit.
So my first choice, believe it or not, is going to be chocolate chip. But if we're not including the chocolate chip, since they do have it every week, I'm going to go for the Monster.
Monster would be my first pick too.
And then after that, I would be hard pressed to pick another one, to be honest.
I would either do the banana, again, because I like the cinnamon, or the strawberry, again, because I like a really good sugar cookie, not because of the strawberry or the banana.
Right. Honestly, I probably wouldn't pick another one at all.
You would just get the Monster.
I would just get the Monster, and if they were out of the Monster, I'd be like, okay, I'll come back when you have it. You know, that's just the truth. Because just the different things we already discussed. I won't rehash it all, but you'll have to let us know if you go this week. I know some of you told me you have had locations that have just opened up near you and you've been kind of waiting to go. So you'll have to let us know if you go this week, what you get and all that.
It's not, we've had better weeks of cookies, but this is a good week of cookies. I do like the flavors. Just two of them don't really taste like what they say.
We've had, yeah, they don't at all.
It's not that they're bad cookies at all.
No, they're not bad cookies.
The names don't represent what they are.
Exactly. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.